Well, a very good afternoon, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us today for a webinar I know you'll find interesting. My name is Sandy Elson, and on behalf of the travel professional community and travelprofessionalnews.com, I want to welcome all of you and thank you for taking time out of your day today to join us. I know you won't be sorry. We're very happy to welcome our host today, the Travel Society. Our speaker is Gina Philp, Director of Operations for the Travel Society. Gina loves to travel to faraway places and volunteer with her husband, spending time in rescue and rehabilitation centers, mostly for primates. Her passion sends her to places like Africa and Costa Rica, where she spends most of her time giving back. Gina has been with the Travel Society for more than 12 years and in the industry for over 30 years. What Gina loves most about the Travel Society is the sense of community and family feel. The Travel Society feels more like home than a host agency where everyone supports one another. Gina's topic today is You've Tried the Rest, Now Try the Best Host Agency, the Travel Society. Before we get started, please remember that you are all muted, but if you have questions for Gina, you can type them in at any time in the question area you see on the right-hand side of your screen. At the end of Gina's presentation, we'll get to as many questions as we can. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to Gina now so she can get started. Welcome, Gina.
Thank you so much, Sandy, and thank you, everybody, for taking the time out of your busy day to join our webinar. I hope you find some interesting information, and we're going to go ahead with that and get started. The Travel Society, if you are not familiar with us, has been in business for over 30 years. We've always been a host agency. We have never had any employees that sell travel, so we are 100% dedicated to our independent contractors. We were actually one of the first host agencies to facilitate travel professionals working independently while supporting them with 100% dedicated administrative services, as well as our amazing accounting services. We are, again, full service host agency, and we're headquartered in Denver, Colorado. We currently have about 180 independent travel advisors nationwide, including the UK and Bermuda. Today, the Travel Society continues to be an innovator and a leader by providing the vital services that require you to focus on what you do best, and that's providing memorable experiences for your clients. With our long-standing supplier relationships and impressive sales volumes, which is currently just about over 100 million annually, the Travel Society is able to provide an unparalleled level of service for our travel professionals as well as your clients. We include features such as upgrades, waivers and favors programs with our many airline partners, net fares, some airline commission upfront up to 25%. The amenities that are included with your membership for your clients include complimentary spa and golf packages, reduced and negotiated rates, free breakfast, free transfers, and a lot more than that. So with that, we will go ahead and start the webinar. And again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Just a reminder, and you all probably already know this, but when you're looking for a host agency, you want to get what you deserve. You are independent. You want to look for a host agency that you can trust, that is easy to work with, somebody that's there for you always to support you when you need it. You want to have the freedom to run your business the way you need to run your business. We would never dictate to any of our independent contractors how they run their business. We also offer plans that will pay you 100% of every earned commission that you book through the Travel Society. We have no long-term contracts. Our contracts are cut and dry. You decide that you've joined and this isn't a good fit for you. You can just give a 30-day notice and be out of the contract. You may also take every client that you came here with, even the ones that you've made while you were with the Travel Society. They are your clients. We never keep the clients. You want to make sure that you are getting the best technology and tools that are out there to help you create more efficiencies in your workflow. Travel Society has every tool out there, technology-wise, that can help you as an independent contractor run your business. Whether you're on a GDS or not, we have the tools to make your workflow efficient. You want to also make sure that your agency, your host agency, is affiliated with IATAN, CLIA, PATH, ASTA, ARC, any one of those affiliations. That gives you more credibility in the industry. So what's important to you? Maybe one or two things on this list may be important to you, but they all should be important to you. So some factors to consider when you're looking for a host. What's their fee structure? Is that going to fit my business needs? We may not be the perfect fit for your business need. The level of support you need and that you want. You may never need support, but know it's here. We're here to support you 24/7. Vendor preferences. What vendors are you booking? Again, we would never dictate to you which vendors you can and cannot book. What consortium is the agency affiliated with? That's very important. In order to set yourself above and beyond other travel professionals out there, you need to have that special something to offer your clients. You want to stand out. You want to be able to offer them something they can't get from another agency. Is there a sense of community? Do you really have your independence? Support and responsiveness, technology, amenities, not only for your client, but for yourself. Are you going to get rewarded and recognized for the work that you're doing? Daily commissions and vendor tracking. Do you want to take care of making sure that you're on track with your daily bookings, making sure that your commissions are all getting paid out in a timely manner? Do you want to have the ability to track your vendor sales, know what vendors you're booking so you can have that leverage when you need a favor? Brand recognition, very important for independent contractors. You're running your own business. You want to brand yourself. You want to make sure that your brand's out there in front of everybody. And you may be a larger agency that may just be looking to eliminate your overhead. These are all the things you'll find at the Travel Society. There's not one thing on that list that you will not find here. You're also going to get a warm and fuzzy approach. Again, we have a very strong sense of community and family here at the Travel Society. We're not a huge agency. We're not a small agency. We're that nice little sweet spot in between. So you definitely will get your feeling and your sense of independence, community, and support. And when we say independence, again, we're talking about you maintaining your identity. You're keeping your identity, your freedom to choose the suppliers you want to work with, marketing your brand, sense of community. So at the Travel Society, we try to maintain that sense of community by monthly conference calls. So we do have a monthly call for all of our members. It's an interactive call. Our members talk about fam trips that they've taken. We update on industry news and vendor news. So it's a community. We also have a private message board that our members are very actively participating in. It's through Facebook, and it's a private board, and our members are constantly on there communicating with one another, getting ideas, suggestions, recommendations, etc. We also hold an annual meeting, and it's a 2-day meeting. We have over 80 suppliers. The majority of our members attend, and it's a wonderful opportunity, again, to network not only with the community, but also to have one-on-one time with the vendors, as well as getting some educational opportunities. The support you'll find here at the Travel Society is above and beyond what you will find anywhere else. I can guarantee you that. Please feel free to reach out to any of our members. We have a website, www.travelsociety.travel, and we have a listing of some of our members on there. Feel free to reach out, and that's probably what you'll hear from them, is the sense of community and family. We have an amazing accounting department. Marketing through Virtuoso is above and beyond belief. Technology, again, we have different pieces of technology to offer you based on the type of business you're running. And we also have a 24/7 help desk. So finding the right balance. We talked a little bit about the sweet spot that we sit in there. So if you're currently with a small host agency, it may be fine for you. But on a small agency level, their focus is primarily on a limited number of vendors. So they do tell you, these are the vendors we're booking. They're obviously, it's a good business decision. They're maximizing, potential on a particular supplier. Again, with the Travel Society, preferred partner vendor options, your choice. We do have programs dedicated specifically through our vendors for the Travel Society, so we are able to offer you more. You'll get individual support even with a mid-sized host agency. So even with the Travel Society, you can at any time pick up your phone and call and talk to anybody, any of the staff, even that includes the executive staff. The owners are very personable and hospitable, and they're willing to take your call at any time. We do have a larger community network, as compared to a smaller agency. Due to our higher sales volume, we're getting obviously higher commissions, whereas the smaller agency may be in a reduced commission level. And of course, with the buying power that we have and the sales volume, we're able to increase our leverage and pass that down to you with higher commissions and greater support from the suppliers. So basically, the staff to travel advisor ratio with the Travel Society is, again, accessibility to the executive team and quick response times. We have all of our departments are staffed with enough folks to be able to pick up the phone and answer your question in a very timely manner. We also do receive, as far as the vendor relationship support, some of the highest commissions in the industry. And I know you hear that all the time, but we truly do. Please feel free to contact me anytime after the webinar. We can go through our commission levels, and I can prove to you that we definitely do have some of the highest out there. And due to the fact that we do have higher commissions because of our volume, vendors do place a very high importance on each independent travel advisor, not just the Travel Society, but they're recognizing you. They're supporting you as the independent travel advisor. We also here at the Travel Society do have a dedicated vendor liaison. Her primary goal, her primary job at the Travel Society is to assist with all vendor-related matters, as well as negotiate for you. So what else will you get at the Travel Society? Well, not just perks for your client, but more perks for you. Being part of the Virtuoso network, and I'll talk about that here in a little bit, you are going to have the opportunity to be wined and dined and stay at the finest of luxury on any study tour that you're approved to take through Virtuoso. There are unlimited FAM opportunities through us as well as through Virtuoso. They are unlimited cruise hosting opportunities, waivers and favors programs, making you look like a rock star to your client. And we'll talk a little bit about what those include. Free and reduced rate airline tickets, and recognition and trip rewards from our preferred partners, not only to your client, but to you as well. A little bit about our accounting department, where everybody knows your name, and that's very true. We do pay out our commissions every 2 weeks. The staff in the accounting department collectively has over 100 years combined experience. They are very good at what they do. They're very highly accurate, personable, and attentive to your needs. You would be assigned one accounting staff person, so you always have that relationship. That accounting person will eventually start to learn your clients, and you could see how that starts to produce that very warm and hospitable feel. Custom reporting, any type of reports that you need, most likely we'll be able to provide. We also give you the ability to check your sales on your own if that's something that you want, in addition to the Travel Society tracking your sales. We give you a tool that will allow you the ability to go in to a website every day and reconcile your daily sales. So you could see everything you've booked the day before and make sure it matches to what's on the report the next day. If you're missing anything, you can just add it in. So it's a checks and balance system for you. It also does much more than that. It tracks commissions, it tracks vendor production, it shows what vendors you're booking, what your sales are with that particular vendor as well. So it gives you the opportunity to also keep a tight hand on your business. We're also offering a variety of marketing services. We have website assistance through our Virtuoso membership. Some of those, and we'll go into that a little bit as well. Email support, we're able to offer you email, virus protection, 24/7 internet support, lead generation. If you're looking for leads, Virtuoso does have a lead generation program. We have a lead generation program as well. Client base online for targeted marketing and keeping your client data, as well as invoicing if you're not on a GDS, and free direct mail and email marketing opportunities as well. Some of the technology that we are very proud to offer our clients, our members, is Client Base Online. It's a secure, if you're not already using it, it's a secure database that you keep your clients' profiles, also all their marketing information, and that is the tool that you use to do marketing for your clients for the free and direct mail pieces. We also have an online booking tool. If you're not on a GDS and you would like to book air, car, and hotel, we offer you a booking tool. That booking tool is pre-programmed with all of our negotiated rates as well. So you're still getting everything that anybody else on a GDS is getting through us. If you're a GDS user, we offer Apollo and Sabre. We have a cornerstone product that we use, which gives you the opportunity to go into a site and click on a map for the day, and it'll show you pinned where all your travelers are. So that particular day, you can go in and say, there's some weather going on in Chicago today. Let me see if I have any clients. Be proactive, maybe give them a call, maybe rebook them if there's something else going on. You're able to get a bird's eye view of where your clients are. Sea Checker, Fare Checker, this is a program that will go through your air bookings and find better seats for your clients. Look for lower fares and inform you when there's a better seat or a lower fare. Email reminders that will tell you if you're an air person, I'm holding a reservation from yesterday. I need to cancel or ticket it today. You'll get a reminder saying, you have a booking out there. Is this something you're going to ticket or you need to cancel? So we're really doing a fabulous job diverting debit memos because, as many of you may know, if you don't cancel or ticket a reservation after 24 hours, the airline may debit you. We have a help desk that's here from 7:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. In addition to that, after hours, we also offer our members an after hours service to utilize, whether it be for yourself or for your clients. It's 24/7, 365 days a year. Our invoicing that we provide you through your bookings is customized, has your branding, it has your logo, it's interactive, it has hyperlinks on it. They're really incredible itineraries. Clients love them. They can check in, they can check bags, they can go to the airline's website, they can check hotel pictures, maps, etc. And then on the vendor side, aside from the Virtuoso network, which has over 900 vendors, we offer our own programs for our internal members, and we call them key vendor programs. And those include what you see on the screen here. So Apple, Funjet, NK, Marriott, Starwood, Ritz, Four Seasons, Belmont, Rosewood, Hertz, Hyatt, and Shangri-La. Through these programs, we're able to offer exclusive webinars through the Travel Society, on-site meetings, exclusive incentives and FAMs for our members. Again, rewards for yourself as well as your clients. We are really trying to get that same level of attention cross-territorial because, we have a lot of members that are spread out across the U.S. So we're constantly, with our suppliers, providing them with any kind of information and detail about you that we can, because we know that, if they're going to be in Chicago and we have 5 members in Chicago, they're going to call on you, they're going to take you out to lunch, they're going to take you to coffee, if that's your preference. So we're really trying hard with the suppliers to get that cross-territorial support, because we know it's important to you. And again, top-tier commission levels, and you get to choose the suppliers you want to use. So on to our affiliation with Virtuoso, which, if some of you are not familiar with, is the leading luxury consortium network. Now they're worldwide, so they have gone global. With the Virtuoso affiliation, your clients are going to get value-added amenities, which include the upgrades at luxury resorts, food and beverage credits, spa credits, transfers, things like that. In order for a hotel to participate in the network, they have to give something. So your client will always get something, and sometimes these are up to $450 or more per stay. And again, so this is going to make you look like a phenomenal travel advisor in the eyes of your clients. They have over 1,700 suppliers, including tour, cruise, on-sites, hotels. They have other services that they offer within the network as well, like luggage-free type of products. Here's where you'll get your free direct mail and email marketing. If you prefer to choose so, you could utilize the Virtuoso Air 24/7 online booking tool and get a commission opportunity there as well. They also have a hotel online booking tool, which you could custom link. You can customize and link to your website. So you could actually make money while you're sleeping. Clients will just go on the site, book a hotel, you'll get a notification a client has booked this hotel, and you'll get the commission. They also have a cruise booking tool, education, unlimited education and networking opportunities through webinars, regional meetings, Virtuoso Travel Week, huge in Las Vegas coming up here soon, the study tours and more. They also have wonderful certified travel agent and professional development programs, as well as GDS training. And of course, brand reputation and co-branded sites as well. Some of the creative services you'll find through Virtuoso are themed travel catalogs. These are all custom branded with your logo, your business, your website, the direct mail and email, last minute deals that can be sent out to your client, hosted websites, if you don't have a website, private label websites, advertising material for you, private label videos you could use on your website. So they offer you a multitude of information and products to help you market your business. And if anybody's interested in more information on what a hosted and private label website is, please feel free to reach out to me after the webinar and I can go into more details. These are just some of the pieces of marketing materials that they send out. Prior to your client's trip, you can send them a nice little note. You can also send upon return a nice note. You can send your clients these beautiful magazines, postcards. Here's the website, so things like that. So basically, I know everybody's probably wondering, what are our pricing plans? So we have several options to choose from. The most popular plans are our Gold and Elite plans. So on our Gold plan here, it's an 80-20 commission split. This typically works best for travel advisors that are selling $250 to $500 or even below the $250. On our Elite program, this is best for travel advisors that are selling over $500,000 plus of sales. Both plans, you keep 100% of your professional planning fees. The flat plan is, of course, 100% of all the commissions you keep in your pocket and pay out 100% of everything that you're booking through the Travel Society. That plan is $590 per month or $7,080 annually. And then the 80/20 is a $300 monthly minimum or $3,600 annually. Both plans do have a nominal ticketing fee, and there's a $25 per month technology access fee. So basically, those are the plans. We have a la carte menus as far as pricing for other things, but those are optional items. Again, you do get the free marketing here with the direct mail and the email as well. We also have custom plans that we would need to design based on your business model for agencies. We offer office space as well, so you can rent an office if you're in Colorado, in Denver or Boulder, because we do have an office in Boulder as well. And we also offer custom plans for our heavy ticketers. So if you're a heavy ticketer, you definitely want to give me a call so we could discuss what some of those options would be for you. So why partner with us? Trust, huge. One of the biggest things I hear is I don't trust my host agency. You have that with us. Freedom to run your business the way you want to run your business. The partnerships, the preferred, the key vendors, the consortiums, the waivers and favors programs. The waivers and favors programs with our airlines will provide you with upgrades for your clients. We'll provide you with seat upgrades, class upgrades, change fee waivers. If you made a mistake on issuing a ticket, we're more than happy to try to get you a waiver on the change fee. You missed an advance purchase, we'll try to get you a waiver for that. So things like that. You're keeping your identity and your clients. They're your clients. We will never keep a client of yours. You'll never miss a commission. You'll always have that opportunity to check and make sure that you're reconciling everything if that's what you want to do. 24/7 support. Again, no long-term contracts. Our technology offerings. The custom branded itineraries, invoices, and marketing pieces that you will receive. The increase in revenue through our top tier commission levels. And gaining the attention that you deserve. We are here 100% to support our members. That is all we do here at the Travel Society. Again, we do not have any members or any employees that sell travel. So everything we do is for you. And yes, we do treat you like family. And just before I go ahead and close it out, I just wanted to share a couple of testimonials from our members. And this one from Sharon. I've really enjoyed our affiliation with the Travel Society. The services they provide are vital to the success of my business. Everyone is so courteous and helpful that you always feel that they are happy to help and partner with you for the best results for the customers. So that's just one. And you can see 14, 15, 18, we have members that have been here since we started. They're still here. So a great place to come and be part of a new family. With that, I'll go ahead and put my information on the screen here. I would love to hear from you so we could talk more about what we have to offer. 30 minutes just kind of doesn't cut it. Again, my name is Gina Filth, and I want to thank everybody for taking time out of their busy day to join my webinar, and I look forward to answering any questions if we have time. Sandy?
Thank you so much, Gina. That was really interesting. It sounds like you guys do it all.
You do it all, and then some.
in a family way, in not the way some people think, but
right.
I want to just remind our agents, if you have questions, this is a good time to type them in while we still have some time, and Gina will answer. Let's see, we have a question. I'll read it to you, Gina. Our agent says, as independent contractors, are we, if affiliated through the Travel Society, required to have liability insurance, and are there additional fees for GDS usage? So do agents have to come in with their own E&O, or do you offer that?
Yes, so independent contractors are required to have errors and omissions insurance policies, which really is your level, your blanket of protection. We do not offer that to our members. So the policies typically run, I would say, average about $350 a year, but your coverage is insanely important. And we do require $1 million in liability. So yes, that is something that we definitely would require. Second answer to your question regarding GDS, we do not charge for GDS. We do not charge for any of the technology. Everything I mentioned on the webinar is included in the membership.
Okay, great. Gina, how does your lead generation program work?
There's two programs. One, and the most probably successful lead generation program, is through the Virtuoso network. So basically, they require that you complete a couple modules. It probably take you about an hour, and then you're able to participate in the lead program. The way that works is basically you are going to be visible to a consumer that is on the site, that's on Virtuoso, that's looking at their products, looking at the hotels, looking at vacations. They're going to be wanting to talk to a Virtuoso travel professional. That is the opportunity that you will have to gain a lead. They also have a program called Engage or Virtuoso Chat, where if a consumer is on the website and wants to speak with the travel advisor, if you're logged on and open to chatting, you can go ahead and also obtain a lead that way. Through our program, on our website, we have Find an Advisor. So if a consumer is on our site looking to book travel, they would select the Find an Advisor. They would query, they would type in a box what their specialty or destination interests are. And based on that information is how our advisors would show up for them. And they would have the opportunity to pick a travel advisor there. I have to tell you, most of our independent contractors come to us with an already established clientele. So if you're somebody that's brand new to the industry and doesn't have any clients, this is not something that I would really rely on as far as a lead program. It will be helpful, but it's something that I probably, I'm just being honest, would not really count on as far as getting your client base built up. I mean, it'll be helpful, but so those are the two programs.
Okay, great. Thank you. So it's a good idea for even new agents to already be developing a book of business and not rely on Travel Society leads to build that book of business in a robust
Absolutely.
way. Yeah.
Right, because I mean, we do have a lot of calls that come into the office from people Googling us or stumbling upon our website. And, in a week we can have 20, and then the next week we can have 1. So you definitely, like you said, Sandy, it's just not something that they should rely on.
And this brings us to the next question. In other than lead generation, is Travel Society appropriate for both beginning agents and experienced agents?
Well, beginning agents, again, we don't really supply training. So if you're new to the industry, probably not. We probably wouldn't be the best fit. We probably are the best fit for somebody that may be newer but has a client base and has familiarity with the industry somewhat, and definitely for established independent contractors. This is definitely the place to be. Now, we do provide a somewhat of a mentor program, not a full-blown mentor program, but through your first year with the Travel Society, we will definitely be hand-holding as much as we can. Again, though it's not something that we do, we're not really set up for new to the industry, but we are here to support you as much as possible.
Okay, excellent. One of our agents wants some clarification. If our agents are not familiar with the various consortia, for example, can you outline the advantages of having Virtuoso as their consortium if they join Travel Society versus one of the other ones?
There may be a lot of similarities between the consortiums, like maybe the signatures and the ensembles. The Virtuoso network tends to be more of a luxury network. Their cruising program is, the Voyager Club program, which is outstanding. Virtuoso, along with the Travel Society, also provides their members with airline contracts. So I don't know that the others have the robust library of airline contracts that Virtuoso has. The on-sites are amazing. The marketing pieces are beautiful. They have, a whole creative services department. So if it's something that you are really looking to dive deep into marketing yourself and promoting yourself, they have probably the best creative services program that I've seen out there. And again, some of the highest commissions, if it's not through us, it will be through Virtuoso. The technology that they have, the tools, the booking tools are great for somebody that may not be on a GDS as well. And also, as I mentioned, they have the hotel booking tool, which you can customize the link and put on your website and make money while you're sleeping. So things like that will probably be setting Virtuoso above and beyond any of the other consortiums. And again, I think the most important aspect of that is the luxury. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be selling luxury to work to come over to the Travel Society. We deal with a lot of mid-tier suppliers as well. We have the Hyatt program, we have the Marriott's, we have the Apple and FunJet. So we are not just luxury, but we do have that product to help you promote a luxury business.
Okay, great. And that brings us to one last question, and that is like luxury, if an agent is specializing in something, cruise only, or they only sell Barbados, for example, or Eastern Europe, are there enough suppliers to help a niche agency like that in Travel Society?
You can deal with any supplier that you want. So there is a plethora of suppliers that you can deal with. If you only deal with one supplier, you're free to do that. You're also free to engage in some of the training programs that Virtuoso offers. For example, their LEAP program, their Learning and Engaging Advisor program, where if you are a Barbados specialist, they will have a whole section of Barbados training for you, where you will become a Barbados certified travel advisor. So definitely the opportunities as far as suppliers are abundant. Again, we will never dictate to you who you can use and who you cannot use. So again, that really opens the door for our members to utilize, a number of suppliers.
Well, that sounds great. I think that does it for the questions. If you think of a question after the webinar is over, or just in general would like to contact Gina and get more information about the Travel Society, she has her contact information up on the screen right now. So please take a second or two to jot it down. And I know, Gina, you will be happy to talk to anybody who has questions about this webinar. So we appreciate you leaving your information up there. Our host today has been the Travel Society, and our wonderful speaker has been Gina Philp, Director of Operations for the Travel Society. Gina, as always, this has been absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much for doing this webinar with us today.
Thank you, Sandy, and thank you everybody again for joining, and hopefully we'll have an opportunity to chat a little bit more.
I hope so. And I want to add my thanks again to our agents for taking time out of your day to join us. I know you have gotten a lot out of it and you know a lot more now about the Travel Society. So thanks again and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.